Hello there, Leo. What's going on? Leo, how are you guys? Welcome to your general messages for the first half of April of 2022. All right, so these messages are going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Now, please make sure that you, use your own intuition and discernment when you're watching and when you're listening, because these messages are general. All right, and so they won't resonate to each and every one of you, of course. However, if the message does resonate, please give a like, subscribe, and also let me know down in the comment box how everything is working out, all right? So let's go ahead and get right on into it, all right? So what we'll do is we will shuffle your Enchanted Map Oracle message. We'll go ahead and we'll read you your Enchanted Map Oracle message so that you will have a general overview of what your message is today, and then we'll get right into it, all right? Messages for Leo, first half of April 2022. All right. Card number 1, Bone Collector. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look at what your message is here from Spirit. All right. So when the Bone Collector appears, she is asking you to look closely at your circumstances to see if you're fully present or reacting out of past conditioning and unconscious expectations. Whenever we're wounded, especially when we're young, it's as if something essential is stolen from us. We adapt and accept a version of the truth that then sets us up to behave a certain way in the future when faced with a situation similar to the original event. What we know about ourselves thus becomes influenced by a perception of limitation. You may feel unworthy or without courage. You may see yourself as flawed or unlovable, or expect to be criticized. The Bone Collector reminds you that the truth is that you are a powerful being with limitless possibilities. She has kept safe what was stolen from you in the wounding, and is here for you as you reclaim it now. You have everything you believe that you lack, and the Bone Collector is your inner resource. Act as if you have all that you need, and you'll find that you had it all along. Anything is possible. With awareness, the wounds of the past need not define you. I love this energy. It's very reminiscent, Leo, here of, almost very like magician-like energy, okay? Because of the experiences, Leo, that you've been through, okay? Those experiences have given you the tools to be able to press on and press forward and to move on and to move forward. And so you already have this energy of perseverance within you, Leo, okay? And so I really love that energy for you. I really, really do. So let's go ahead and move on to your main tarot message, Leo. All right, let's get this last shuffle going. All right, Leo, so what's your challenge? Your challenge is the King of Swords, okay? So the King of Swords definitely speaks his mind. The King of Swords definitely, usually, has a plan, okay? Now, he may not have put that plan into action, but he definitely has a plan. He definitely has an idea, or two, or three, okay? But this is coming up in your challenge position, okay? So what I do feel like here with it in your challenge position, Leo, you could be feeling as though you don't have a plan. You don't know what to do, okay? You kind of feel like usually you would be stubborn, but I definitely feel like here in this matter, it's just like, maybe you've been too stubborn and now are at a lack of ideas of how to press forward, okay? So let's go ahead and keep going. All right. So we've got the Page of Swords. Okay. So we've got the Page of Swords. We've got the Five of Swords. All right. And then we've got the Star, Leo. Okay, so I definitely see that there's something that you're working for very, very hard, okay? It may be something involving studies. Maybe you're a student, or maybe you're learning something, maybe picking up a trade or picking up some sort of skill, okay? And I do see that you're trying to learn it, all right? But I do feel like there are complications, all right? There maybe are people who don't agree necessarily with what it is that you are trying to do, with what it is that, what do you want to learn that for, Leo? Well, and you could be having people like that in your corner, and you're having to leave them behind. Or this could be also maybe it could be like your own negative self-talk as well, Leo. Maybe you are feeling a little inadequate, okay? And you're not necessarily able to clearly see how you can really move forward to what it is that you are hoping and praying for that will happen. But with the Star card here, I do feel like Spirit is trying to say that you are guided and you have been called. Okay, this bone collector energy, to me, she kind of looks like a shaman. So some of you may have already some of you may already know what your path is going to lead you to, or to something to that degree, but it's a matter of planning your way to it, is what you're having complications with, okay? So let's go ahead and move forward, Leo. So we have the High Priestess, okay? The Nine of Cups, and then the Justice card. So Leo, yes, the bone collector is right. Because you know what? I feel like in your bones, Leo, you feel like whatever this is that you're learning, that you're trying to move forward and progress in and advance in, is in your bones that this is for you, okay? Because look, we have this Justice card, and again, she is another sword bearer, okay? And you know that this is what's going to bring you, contentment, at least within yourself, okay? Okay, you're answering the call to your intuition. Again, some of you, like I said earlier, have already been on spirit journeys, so you already know where you are guided and destined to go there with the star energy. Okay, so I definitely feel like, Leo, you know this in your bones to be where you are destined to go. Okay, but how do I get there? How do I proceed forward? What tools do I need? Oh, okay, based off of what I've been through, I already have the tools that I need. Okay, well, how do I apply them? And, you know, how do I cancel out any negative thoughts from inside or negative opinions from the outside? We got the Devil card here showing up. We've got the Two of Wands. Oh, and then we've got the Three of Swords in reverse. Wow, well, I definitely did not expect the Three of Swords in reverse to come out, but I will tell you this, it does make sense. Leo, with this devil energy, I definitely feel like, yes, it's not like, okay, there are people that would probably rather, it's not that they don't want to see you grow and that they don't want to see you advance, but they don't want to see you leave them. Okay. And so there are people that may keep you in a dark or a negative energy, all because they want to keep you in their space because, at least, misery, I feel like misery loves company here. Okay. But I do feel like you're choosing a new world for yourself, a new direction, a new path. You're moving more in line to what you know that you're destined to do. Okay. And because now we have this Three of Swords here in reverse. And so with that Three of Swords here in reverse, I definitely feel like I feel like there's just so much healing here that is just attached to this card. There's so much there's so much healing that can't be actually, you know, there's so much healing that can't even be that can't even take place until you're able to be put in a position to where you can clearly move forward with what you're doing. And I feel like it kind of goes hand in hand. Okay. I feel like your healing and this kind of goes hand in hand. People aren't understanding how you're searching for healing, but they want you to sit where they want you to sit. You know, they want you to be here with them. You're trying to progress forward. You're trying to heal. You're trying to reach a goal. You're trying to get what it is that you know that you're destined to do. Okay? Or you're trying to get what you know that you're destined to get. Excuse me. But people are, you know, they're just not understanding that, you know, this is about your healing. We've got the Seven of Pentacles, so I see that you're taking an assessment of where you're at. You're taking an assessment of what you've built up this far, what you've grown into be as of right now, okay? And you're looking at that and you're seeing the value in that, because now we have the Seven of Wands. So now you're defending that. Now you're taking certain actions that are going to allow you to, you know, defend the person that you've grown into being here, the values that you've grown into having. Okay. So that 7 and 7 there are definitely showing me that, you know, you are driven. You're very, very driven in making a change, or in learning this new skill, or in advancing, okay? The Chariot, yeah, the Chariot. So it's like once the car cranks up, it's like, I just told you how you're driven, and then boom, the Chariot comes out. And so it's like, you know, you are taking charge of your own life. You're building your own highways, and you're driving down your own highways to the goals, to the destiny that you're making for yourself. You may not know what that destiny is all the way yet. You're still discovering it bit by bit. But what you are doing is you are following your intuition, okay? You are following a path, even if you don't know what that path is yet. You know, you have pieces, you have clues. So let's go ahead and pull some advice here for you, Leo. Okay. The distraction of shiny things. All right. Fill your cup with sacred giggles. All right. Ooh, I like that. Okay. And then what do you really want, Leo? Wow, that's so crazy, because the parallel card is the Chariot. So move forward to what it is that you really want. What do you really want, Leo? And then move forward to it. Once you're discovering what it is that you really want, what it is that you're really after, you'll realize that you already have the tools necessary to move forward into it. Okay? Then you can really take a plan. You can really make a plan for your life, make a direction. But you're already building it and you don't even know it yet, but you're getting those clues. You're getting led towards healing. Okay? Spirit is saying not to be distracted by, you know, just don't be distracted by things that seem fancy but aren't really fancy. Okay? But make sure that you do enjoy, you know, the journey, okay? Have happy times, okay? Fill your cup with sacred giggles. That's cute. I like that. So make sure that you are enjoying yourself and having happy times, creating happy environments for yourself along the way, Leo, because you're definitely on a soul journey right now, okay? So really huge energy for you guys. Let me know how this is working out in the comment box below. I definitely appreciate your time again. Make sure you hit the like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, Leo.